In this video, you'll learn how to fill cracks and holes with sawdust and wood filler. Step 1. Fill with sawdust. To make a filling with sawdust, pour a small quantity of adhesive on scrap wood. Add some sawdust and mix it well with a putty. The sawdust should be fine. It is advisable to use the sawdust from the same wood that you are fixing. Mix until the color is consistent and the mixture is almost the color of the wood. Push in the mixture in the knot hole, crack or hole and wipe off the excess immediately before it dries. Leave the piece to dry for 3 to 4 hours. You can now flatten it out with a paring chisel. You may also use a shaving blade. The adhesive has some plastic and it can be difficult to sand off. Therefore, it is better to avoid using excess adhesive. Polish the area lightly with sandpaper. Step 2. Fill with a wood filler. You can also use a wood filler to fill holes in a workpiece that you will eventually paint. Choose a wood filler that matches the color of the wood. Mix the wood filler as per instructions. In this case, we will mix an equal quantity of resin and hardener. Add some sawdust and mix well with the putty. Apply the filler over the hole or the crack. Wipe off any excess with a putty. Add some sawdust over the filler so that it dries quickly. Let it dry for a few hours. Brush off the sawdust on the top. Scrape the excess wood filler off with a plain blade iron. Plane the workpiece to level it. If there is a spot where the wood filler is protruding too much, you might need to chisel it off. Finish by planing the workpiece. You have now successfully learnt how to fill holes and cracks.